They got a lot of Sheryl Walkers on Facebook.
Well, they don't look like this, and so scroll down.
You got that right.
All five,
You got that right.
all five, all five
What?
foot 11.
That
Hold
Huh?
on.
deserves a toast
I
right
found
there.
I
God
found you
damn.
on SA.
Hey,
10, 10, but I'll give you that one.
I found you on SATC.
mm, mm.
I think that's you.
Well,
Hold on.
everybody, we live now. We live. We just waiting the 8 o'clock hour, and we're gonna officially start. Waiting on one more person. That's JFerg, but I'd like to take the time to welcome those that are on YouTube right now and on the Facebook page and on the Smoking Jacket page. And I'm on my live page right now. And we'll just wait a little bit. All right, what's going on? If you're on, drop us a line real quick. Let us know you're on. We'll be having Raj from the back. Come on, just a little bit. All right, who can say that? Oh, he in the back room. Jay Ferg, thank you, brother. My man Ferg in the house. We got the crew here.
Jane.
What up, Jay?
Hey,
Hey
Hey, much
Jay.
love.
I just wanted to say what's
Well,
up to
you know
everybody.
what? Let's start this thing off real quick before we get into the show. Sheryl, it's the 8 o'clock hour, girl. What's going on in your world?
Saturday, Saturday, Saturday. I
What's up, J
am.
Ferg? J Ferg, what up?
What am I doing? I'm VIP co-hosting the Land on Your Feet Jazz Festival.
Nice.
The foundation is going to be fundraising some dollars for send these kids to school. So
All right.
yours truly will be on the stage doing the intro and introducing the first act, and it is a cigar-friendly event. Come on out. Waterworks at the Armature Works in Tampa Bay. It's a few tickets left.
All right. All right. Big Benita. Benita T, the truck driver extraordinaire. What's happening, sis?
Anita Applebum.
Hey there. How's everybody doing? I'm good. I'm good. I'm out here trying to get in where I fit in.
Where you at today?
Running down the four wheelers. I'm in Kentucky today, but I'm headed to Mississippi.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah.
All right. Stay away from the trees. don't get don't get out the
I
truck.
keep it in the lines. I keep it in the lines now.
I hear you. I know you got your help with your daughter driving with you today.
Yes, yes, she is.
All right. Lenny
All
was
right.
saying, "What's up, Pete?" All
What's
right.
up,
Yeah, yeah.
everybody? What up? What
All
up?
right.
House is on here. So
Thank you, man.
thank you everybody for joining and everything. You know, I'm out here at the Tinderbox, out here in well the box out here in Waldorf. I'll get Raj on in a minute, but glad to be a part of this. This is some uh, excellence going on over here. Excellence going on
Yes,
in this
sir.
this podcast. So happy to
Yes,
be
sir.
here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Well, what we got? We got Stone A. What's up, baby?
What's going on, Dr. Sayso? Man, just actually, I'm glad to actually finally be back home. Been on the move a lot lately. Just getting back from Atlanta. We just did Culture 4 out there with Mario. Got a chance to hang out with my sister Sheryl and Vanessa. We got a chance to finally meet. We just came back, did the Rum Fest. So now I'm back home getting ready for this upcoming weekend, going back down to actually where Vanessa's at now in Louisville, Kentucky for my daughter's graduation. She's graduating from law school. So I'll be back out there this weekend.
Oh,
So just finally getting a chance to down.
congratulations. Congratulations
Absolutely.
to her.
Thank you. Thank you.
I know that's right. I just told him, boy, we the man with the panty dropper voice. All right, man. Don't hurt him, Stoney. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you, don't hurt him, man.
My man.
Well, ain't nobody left. Well, actually, there's a couple people left. But Jay Ferg, what's happening, man?
You're not mad. Look, I'm gonna keep it real short and sweet. They're not like us.
Ain't nothing like it, bro. Ain't
Hey,
nothing
man.
like it, man.
Our model moving forward. They're
Ain't
not
nothing
like
like it.
us.
Ain't nothing like it. Well, you know what? Just want to let everybody know. I'm gonna speak on behalf of the crew here, but to my left, and I'm gonna point him out. Got my man, Marcus. Marcus, say hi to the crew.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hi,
All right, just
Marcus.
like that. Okay.
Hey,
Come
how
on,
you doing?
get to, come on over, man.
You
Get in the
hear,
voice.
you hear the voice?
And then I got
You
this
hear put the voice on?
little short
Yeah, how
five
you
foot
doing?
nothing sitting next to me. One of the reasons why we here today. Let me actually tell you why we here. One of the things, I had the pleasure of going to a barbecue that was Chester put together and organized for my man uh, Pat Smith, who is sitting right here in back of me. And one of the things about this broadcast, we don't just do everything cigars, but when we feel the need to do things that are meaningful that help the community, that's one of the things that we try to do. And Pat is dealing with, you know what, Pat? I'm gonna let you tell it, man. Here's Pat right here. Pat,
Put him on the spot.
come on up,
Good
man.
evening.
Talk to us about your story, man.
Good evening. Yes, ma'am.
Come on, Pat.
In
Go ahead.
July of 2022, I was diagnosed with liver cancer. Um, I have been through extensive amount of chemotherapy. I've been went through radiation, and all of that didn't work. So later this year, well, 2023, I also came down with prostate cancer
Mm.
all at one time. And again, I got that radiated. They knocked that out, which was all fine. However, the liver cancer had started to spread around June of 2023,
Mm.
and it spread it over to my left lower lung and creeped up onto my back, which I was in excruciating back pain. So they radiated that. So now I'm still going through chemotherapy, and I'm hoping for the best.
We praying for the best, my brother.
Praying for
Absolutely
you,
Um,
brother.
correct.
you know,
Praying for you.
so one of the things that I wanted to do today, came on. One thing, to give Chester his roses. Also, he's the brother that don't like to be in the limelight for anything he does. He does everything genuinely from his heart. And I had a hell of a time today. I'm not gonna get on it, but this right
I
here
don't
is
want no
gonna
smoke.
cure everything. But we're gonna get to that smoke later on, Negro. Hey, there's a couple choice words that I really want to say, but because of my status, nature of my calling, some brothers gonna speak on my behalf, because I ain't gonna do no cussing today. But they said they got me. All right, but
I'll get you the cuss.
but can you get Raj for me, house? And
Yeah, let me get him. I told him 8:15. So
oh, you
it's
know
gonna be
what? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
yeah.
We can go
I
through
told him
this.
8:15
But
sharp, so he'll come.
yeah, no problem. No
He's
problem,
he's
man. One of the
punctual.
things
He's punctual.
yeah, he is. Well, sometimes
Yeah,
when he
yeah,
get
yeah,
in his work mode, when he get in his work mode, you're gonna have to find him.
yeah,
But
yeah.
we come together, man, and these are the kind of things that we do to help people get through whatever they need to get through, to show them that not only do he got friends, but he got brothers and he got sisters that are in his corner. That's why I put on the page, the support crew, because this is a support crew. Most of these brothers are his Masonic brothers here, friends, and to help him get through and to make sure that he knows that whatever he's going through, we're gonna be right there with him going through it. So just wanted to be able to come on and bring this thing to the awareness. Something that I've done myself. But man, this brother right here, when I tell you strong, and when I tell you he got a nurturing wife in his corner that does things out of
Amen to that.
the, I mean, what a
MVP.
wife is. We call it an
MVP.
MVP, and
MVP.
so we wanted to come on and once again bring awareness to certain things in life that people deal with and go through. And so while we are Pat, we know you're not wallowing in the sorrow or anything, man. You just living life daily, man. Some of the things that when the brothers get together, man, how does that make you feel, man?
It adds life to me because it's been quite a few times that I was giving up.
Mm.
And Brother Chester over here, he helps me out a whole lot. He
Yeah.
heard one night I was down. He said, "Look, man, I'm coming over on Sunday. We're gonna spend the day out in the garage just chilling."
Yeah, that
So
was it.
once we started that, he came over. Next thing I know, he's pulling out the grill.
Mm.
And after pulling out the grill, I got all of my folks coming over one by one to come and have a cookout at my house to cheer me up.
Yeah.
That's the type of brother Chester is. And I want to say thank you to Chester. Us.
That's now, I know there was one occasion, and I remember this on his Facebook page that I believe he was pulling up to your house. What's up, Worth? My man. All right. Worshipful Master here. Okay, yeah. And that was the day they pulled up, and man, they was taking you where?
It was taking me to radiation. Chester was, giving my wife a break. She takes me to radiation and therapy, every week. So he called her up and said, "Look, I'm going to take him to chemo and radiation." So once Chester came over, I went out to get in his car. Next thing I know, 5 other brothers are coming over to go to radiation with me.
Mm. That's some powerful stuff. Well, I want to say this, and I think I can speak for just about every brother here. His wife is sitting in the garage with us. She's off camera right now. We're gonna get in here in a minute. But one of the things I want to do, Dana, any time that you get tired and you can't take him to his treatments, I'm gonna give you my number because I'll certainly gladly come over here and relieve you of that duty and take my brother to his therapy and his chemo and radiation, whatever he has to do, because I know that can be taxing and I know it can be, on you. So we're gonna help you with that, all right? And I believe I can speak for every brother here that is within the length of our cable toe, masonically, to do what we have to do to his brother here and and give him everything that he needs. But before we get into the rest of this show about this little short 5 foot nothing over here, because there's some brothers that got some things to say.
Fire back.
Yeah, that's right. You go ahead and fire back.
What?
All right. But Hal, I know so we can get to this part of the show without further ado. Man, if you can go get rides. I know you said he punctured, but just tell him go ahead and we can get this out the way so we can move on. All right.
Let me
One
get
of the
him. Let me
things
get him real quick.
yeah, you go get him. You go get him.
Let me
You go
get him
get
real
him.
quick.
And so I can kick this thing off. And look, let me tell you, for those of you that are on, those of you that are on YouTube, every now and then, I got to do things that, help people out. And, we don't do anything that, and I don't do this often unless I see a need. And the last time, we did a show, we was helping out Marie Monroe with a little nugget, and we wanted to do some things to help her alleviate some of the burden of what Nugget was going through, and to make sure that she had everything that she needed to do the things that she needed to do to help her out, not just support, but monetarily. And we're gonna kick this thing off right tonight as soon as Raj comes on. And yeah, we working it. And look here, appreciate everybody's patience right now, and hanging in there with us, Sandra. All right, yeah, Sandra Price. Hanging there with us. Appreciate you, good John Edwards, my man. Photo John. My man. Look, while I'm doing this, let me take the time to say that this show is sponsored by Chicago Cigar Week, and we're looking forward through July 17th and through the 21st. All right. Hey, Big Stoney, while we waiting on Raj, man, give us an update on Chicago Cigar Week. And let everybody know why they need to be there. Not why they should be there, but why they need to be there.
All right, all right, all right.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
we actually just released the itinerary the other day, so we got a jam packed week. The reason, of course, is July 17th through 21st. The reason they should be there because what we're doing is we're providing the experience. I mean, of course, there are a lot of cigar weeks, a lot of different events going on. But we want to try to make sure that we give them the overall experience and make sure people really have something to take back with them. Not just physically take something back, whether it's a swag bag and things of nature, but an overall experience, networking, relationships, some cigar knowledge, everything under the sun, man. So we really looking to have a good time, man. So, man, get those tickets, ChicagoCigarWeek.com. And like I said, trust me, you won't be disappointed.
Mm, mm, mm. I hate you, man. I'm looking forward to it. Got my room booked. Me
What's
and
up? Looking
Melina,
forward to having you, bro.
yeah, we got the Fairtown truck driver over there, and I know she ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah, ready.
Absolutely.
And it's my hometown as well, so I'm always happy to go back home.
Absolutely. Summertime shot. Nothing like it. It's a real
Oh
thing.
yeah, that's my stumping ground.
Yeah, we know for we glad it ain't in the cold month because we can get all the sundresses. Yes, sir.
Man, speaking of sundresses, yeah, that's going to be on the finale. Sundresses, so bring your best out. So, yeah, they're going to enjoy it.
You know what? I'm trying not to smile, too much. I ain't doing that. Bling, bling, bling.
Hey, Raj is coming. He's in a meeting. He's getting ready to come in a minute.
You know what I mean? I told you about that promptness, boy. He get tied up. He get hemmed up in a minute, boy.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh-huh. Tell him give you a free drink on the house, too.
exactly, exactly,
Yeah. Yeah. Every minute he late, that's 4 ounces.
exactly.
All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So man, so look, man, Pat, look here, man. We here for you, brother. We here for you. We got the worship master for STK Kendo. ST Kendo. ST Kendo. I got lines 153. Get it right, boy. This Junior Warden over here, boy. I'm telling you, boy, I can't wait till when that boy get in the East, Lord today. Man. Suge Knight. I'm not electioneering. He is not. He don't play about that name, boy. ST Kender 153. Hey, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you, these brothers here, when it comes to brotherhood, man, I saw the Maryland Grand Lodge in full effect. And let me tell you, these brothers right here at ST Kender 153, they exemplify Psalms 133. The whole house is there for the brothers to dwell together in unity. So we thank y'all for that, man, because y'all really do show up and show out. So I appreciate everything y'all do masonically. Make sure they trying to clown me, but that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Enjoy yourself Sunday? Did I enjoy myself Sunday, man? Look, we that barbecue, that get together that we had for this brother right here, man. Let me tell you something. It was nothing but love. We cried some tears. We prayed some prayers. They drunk some stuff.
My car looked the same.
Okay, we don't go shots fired that way, right? Ramona Davis, what's up, girl? I
Good
hear
evening,
you.
Ramona.
Yeah, good evening, girl. Always glad to see you on supporting the house. And we thank you for coming on. Y'all stay tuned because the best is yet to come. I know. G-Ride, hey, let me tell y'all something. G-Ride, we're going to get this show together. We cooked some food, right? Tester was on the grill. We cooked some food. We had a great time. But G-Ride had to make a grand entrance, right? With these ribs, right? This dude came with some ribs, pan in his hand, and some wings. As soon as he set the pan down, the ribs was gone. Now, Dana said, the ribs gone. G-Ride, what's up with them ribs, man? I mean, look, the tenderness. I'm gonna just give y'all a quick disclaimer. I don't care. I ain't even had my teeth in, and I've been in with my gum. and they fell off the bone. Yes, they did. So what? You gonna drop any nuggets on how we can cook them ribs? He got it. See, there you go. There you go. He tell us he got the killer. Somebody dropped off. Where they at?
Ask him about the brisket.
Yeah. Well, the brisket, right? All right. Well, we're gonna get to that brisket. We're gonna get to that brisket. Hey, JFerg, I wish you could be here for this, man. But these jokers here clowning, man. Straight up clowning, man. But man, Chester, let me ask you a question, man. Just from your heart, man. What we know you don't do nothing just for any praise, for any whatever. You didn't even want to. I had hell trying to get him here for this too, right? But it took some coercion, it took some tongue lashing, it took a size 12 and a half foot, and but he came. I mean, anytime his main man Grillo couldn't even talk to him. Grillo wasn't even trying to mess with the brother.
Grillo knew he wasn't gonna call me. Grillo ain't called
Man,
me.
come on up here, man. I tried to get Grillo.
Grillo said he can't call me.
How can you be scared of $4 million, man?
Yeah, that's no limitation.
You know, yeah.
We the same person. We the same.
Yeah, I got it.
What I want to do.
Rod, what's happening, man?
Thank you, Rod.
Hey, Rod, look here, man. Hey, one of the things that I appreciate about you, man, is sometimes, there's some things you just answer the call for, man. So without further ado, man, I know you're busy. I just want you to come on and let people know why you're here.
Well, honestly, it's your idea, so 100% of the credit goes to you, Chris. But Chris said, "Hey, we want to do something nice for Pat because everything he's going through, and we all know what's going on, and we're very appreciative that we can still spend this time with you for as long as it lasts. Hopefully, it lasts for a long time. But we just wanted to make sure that we said, here's some money that we wanted to give to you, me and Chris. We're giving you a check for $1,000 to you spend on you and your wife or yourself, whatever you want, but something nice for yourself to be happy with. Because, again, we all know life is short, and we just want you to enjoy the rest of it."
So, I want to kick this thing off, man. Raj, I appreciate you, man. You got $500 coming from me, $500 coming from Raj from the box, and that's $1,000 total. And man, I just want you to take that, and man, I want you to, it ain't much, brother. It ain't much.
It's Chris's idea. It was a great idea. He just wants to do something nice for you to just enjoy a night or two out, whether it's with yourself or your wife or together, whatever you want, but it's just something for you to enjoy.
Come on over here, wife.
Come on, Dana.
Come on over here.
Hey, I want to tell everybody. I mean, I knew Raj. I've known Raj a long time. And he has a great heart. And Raj has always been he's already a stellar businessman. Just one of the anybody does business understands how what this man has been to the community and what he's doing, and it's above reproach. There's nothing anybody could ever tell me about this man right here next to me. And one thing I tell people when people come to the box, and it's an experience for everybody. Everybody's welcome, and he has given so much. And I'm not even gonna get into the stuff he gives because I don't want to, It's what is not said doesn't matter. But this guy right here is unbelievable, and I love this. He's like a brother to me. And what I tell people is, anytime he promotes a lot of things. He's a great businessman, and this is my brother right here from another mother. So I'm glad Raj was able to sit here and do. Thank you, Raj, for the donation.
Please. Again, all Chris's idea, it was a great idea.
Everybody in this call probably has somebody that's been touched by cancer. I have personally. My mother and father died from cancer. My father died from stomach cancer. My mother died from lung cancer. So I tell anybody, we need to find a cure. We need to fucking do everything we can. Excuse me for cussing. We need to do everything we can. And, I'm just happy to be a part of this because it's, God bless you, brother. Hope you stay strong, and do whatever you can do to overcome everything. And we love you, brother. We with you. We with you in this fight. We with you in this fight.
Yeah.
Keeping you in our prayers.
Keeping
Absolutely.
you in your prayers
Praying for
every
you.
day. And
Amen.
and God bless you, brother. God bless you, brother. God
Yeah.
bless you.
And
That's all
Raj,
I want to say.
I
That's awesome.
appreciate you to kick this off, man, for matching my donation, man. So, House, I know you got a check. Can you just hold it up?
I appreciate you with the idea. It was all your idea. I appreciate you letting me be a part of it.
Well, I thank you for that, man.
Thank you for that.
Seriously, some things mean the world to me, and I done spent $500 a whole lot of places. But if I can give it to somebody that could use it, that's what I'm gonna do. And I appreciate your heart, and I know you do the same, man. So God bless you, brother.
So look, we have a bourbon group. We meet every Wednesday. Every Wednesday we have a bourbon group. It's called Ash and Barrel. Thank you, Rod.
Yeah.
We got a bourbon group, bourbon and pairing group, whiskey and pairing. We meet every Wednesday. That's not a member of it, but just talking to our president, we're going to match that with another 500.
All right. Well, look
Oh,
here.
wonderful.
What I did was I put his wife's cash app up here. If anybody want to fill in their heart,
That's from
my brother is
that's for the
tears right now. But
from the
look here,
24
man.
from the 20 members
If
of Ash and Barrel.
anybody want to just whatever, I don't care if it's $1, $2, $3. That's his wife's cash app. And we thank God for you, Dana. We thank God for everything you do in support of your husband. And we just hope that whatever we can do today would you know what? We'll just help you out. Seriously. So anything you want to say, Dana?
Love this guy. This is my big Susie, my big daddy.
Sucking.
I had only known him for 6 weeks when he asked me to marry him, and
Wow.
we've been married for almost 29 years. So that's why I refuse to let him give up because I need him here with me.
Now we ain't gonna let him give up
As
neither.
long as I can keep him.
No, you can't.
You can't give up. I'm here through thick and thin to the bitter end.
Amen to that. That's why she's the MVP, man.
Yeah.
That's some love right there. I love it.
So just to let you know, now we up to $1,500, man. Thank you, Chester. I appreciate the bourbon Ash and Barrel
Ash and
group.
Barrel.
Yeah, and so
Tony Grillo's a member,
yeah,
and also top.
one thing I like is that in order to get something from somebody else, you got to be the first to be able to give. So my giving is from the heart. The giving from Rob is from the heart, and we thank the Ash and Barrel group. So I'm if you want to give. Pat don't have a cash app, but his wife, that's his wife's cash app right there. So whatever you want to give, look, we would appreciate it. I don't come on here often to these type of shows to ask anybody for any money for nothing. But you know what? This right here is damn true to my heart. So I appreciate everything you do, and we appreciate it. I'm gonna take it down for just a second, but I'm gonna put it back up during the show. Tessa, can you post it into the group?
What's that?
The cash app. You faster than me on this, man. But look here, man. We here for you, brother. We here for you. And it all started with this little bearded troll. Worship Master, can I ask you a question, man? How do you put up? How do you? I mean, aside from his good heart, but this dude at the plum fool, he John on everybody. How you put up with this dude, man?
Good question.
Come on over here a little bit, man.
Yeah,
How you put up with this dude, man?
He might leave the lodge after I tell him.
You tell it.
What kind of story? No, you just take the roasting. No, take the roasting. You take it like Tom Brady took the roasting. Man.
We take it like Tom Brady. Hey, look, we're gonna get to everybody, but I got these brothers got something to say. What's up, Worth?
Hey,
Look, Brother Waters, man, I tell you, this guy
He's difficult. He's difficult to deal with because he tell you what's on his mind and what's in his heart. And I like that because it keeps you on your even keel. I tell you, and I'm getting a lot of amens, but I tell you, I appreciate that reality because with that, it helps me to be a better person.
Exactly.
So I tell you, I've seen the true meaning of what brotherhood is. Not even masonically, just being a brother through this guy. Chester Waters, I'll call him before I say brother. Well, yeah, your government name, right? But I want to just say, man, the things that you do and unnoticed. I used to joke with him. I said, I know where you want to go. You want to go to the east, don't you? Because he was doing things out of his heart, not because he wanted power or authority or anything. He just was doing it from his heart. And people would misconstrue thinking that he wanted to be in charge. But I definitely thank you, Chester, for all you do, man. Unsound hero. I call you the unsound hero. And you're definitely that.
Anybody with a name Singh.
Steve,
I'm surprised you can say your essence. He can say his essence with that too. Oh, get him! I'm not going out without a fight tonight. You gonna roast me? You ready?
Don't lie, man.
Okay.
No, good. Right. That's it. Bro, sit there and shut the hell up. Hey, G-Rod.
What's up?
What's up, man?
Woo, woo, woo.
Woo, woo, woo.
Nah,
don't do this.
my man Chester Waters. I give my man the utmost respect, man. Because I met Chester, from smoking cigars and stuff. Tinderbox. Even though we went to the same high school.
What?
And all that. But I'm a little older.
Chester came to the Tinderbox.
I just come to Tinderbox on the regular.
Yeah.
But
okay.
Raj started being mean
all
to
right,
nasty.
Chester. I'm like, damn, I'm trying to remember.
He already said, go for
it.
Yeah. I met
hey,
this brother.
Look, I got a special guest. Chester.
Oh,
Rick.
Rick. He got the official title, the mayor of the box. What's up?
What's up with you?
Hey, Rick, hey, Rick, I'm gonna look. No, well, you know what? I'm gonna let House know why he here. But that's his frat brother right there. So you know what?
Hey,
you give it to him right there, and we looking for everybody to support this brother right here.
Let me tell you. Like me and this brother right here, we used to play basketball on Andrews Air Force Base. We go way back. We go back to before the Tinderbox was called. When it was in the mall.
Yeah.
But we go way back before that.
Yeah,
we go back
35 years.
35 years. We go back to where we was playing basketball, and I used to sign his young ass on base and dunk on him. Tank.
I know.
You know that's
Tank,
a lie.
Hey, we used to sit there and play basketball. Look, he could ball. This brother had hops. We would go, and I would sign him, Ty Lawson, Tank, the singer. I don't know if y'all know Tank. I'm gonna try to get Tank on the podcast because we connected. I'm gonna get him on the podcast sometime in Waldorf. Ty Lawson, everybody. But look, this brother, we go way, way, way back. But don't play with him on the golf course, though. I'm gonna tell you one thing.
Now we know that.
We know that. With him on the golf course, don't bet. But if you want to win, on the golf course, you're gonna tell. Let him be a part of that team on your golf. When you go to a golf tournament, let him be part of that team. You will win.
But it's gonna once continue to
Yeah, yeah.
You're looking at it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna
Well,
let y'all
look
go
here.
ahead.
Well,
But
you
yeah,
know what?
that's my boy Rick. He's a beast.
Later.
Before I give it back to any of these brothers here, Benita, what you got to say about this Chester?
Nothing.
About Chester.
Yeah.
Chester, I was all prepared to roast you, Chester, to roast you. But
Oh,
before I
roast.
roast, yeah, uh, but I can't. I believe your
Yeah, you can.
blessings. I can't roast Chester. Chester's a good guy. I believe your blessings are determined by what you do in your life and the impact you make on others' lives as well. Chester, your compassion and your willingness to help individuals in need speaks volumes about your character, especially in a society today where, selfishness just runs rampant. Your kindness and your grace and your benevolence for your fellow man is gracious and thoughtful. I recognize this type of compassion you have. It comes from the home. It comes from growing up with parents and lessons, valuable lessons in your life. Uh, Tell us about what you remember as a child, and what did your parents or grandparents instill in you, and that you remember today and that you've carried forth today.
No, that's exactly how my father was.
Let me tell you why he the way he is. Because he was picked on all his life. he was bullied. And he's so small. He's a bouncer at a daycare. Yeah, Marcus, Junior boy.
Come on, Marcus.
My man, come on in here, Marcus.
Don't do it, Marcus.
You know it's bad when you supposed to roast somebody, but you really don't have nothing bad to say.
True that.
So what I will say, Chester's the only motherfucker, the only person that ghosted me, and I really cared about it. I've been ghosted by a lot of people, and I didn't care. People are quick to say, "Oh, it's Marcus, whatever." But when Chester did it, I was like, "Baby, I don't know what I did to Chester."
No, that's a damn lie.
He was just at the house eating pies and cake. He said I talk to people rudely. He said I talk to people rudely, and one thing I can take from him that I say is that when I feel like yelling and raising my voice and I start tripping, I ask myself, what would Chester do? And so that's what I have to say about Chester. And because I'm from the 80s and I've been fat my whole life, and I know how to Joan, but I can recognize one Joner. That's the only person in the state of Maryland I will not go toe to toe with, because I'm still working on my emotional intelligence. I can't handle it. If you not know that about me, I get salty. I block people.
That motherfucker
He ghosts people. That's what he do. My walkaway game is on EB. So that's what I got to say about Chester. He's a good dude. I met Chester at Cigars 210, and he's just had a magnetic personality. I consider him family. He's cool to be around my family because I don't trust a lot of people. Chester's one of those good dudes that I can say has had an influence on not only me as a Mason, but just as a person.
Thank you. Come on, man. Damn.
Boy, I tell you.
It's the angriest junior ward, and I know.
The analyst. What's going on?
Appreciate you. Yes, sir.
I'm not gonna roast the good brother.
Come on.
But what I will say is this is the part of the family of the leaf, the cigar community, that speaks volumes to not only who we are as people, but how we are as a collective, and certainly how men are, how men stand in their truth and stand on their beliefs, and there's no fanfare that's necessary to do things and do things decently and in order. And so this is your flowers to you.
Mhm.
I love you. And brother, whatever, you need down here in Florida, I'm a phone call away. And I just wish all the best of health to you. I'm
Don't
sending you
tell that.
some
Don't tell
survivor.
that.
I'm sending survivor energy up your way. And I pray that you are blessed from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet. That's for
Amen.
That
everybody.
nigga about to call you and tell you he need a room in a bottle.
That boy jealous. That boy
I got
jealous.
it. I got it.
I know that's right, girl. Grillo, what's up, man?
Since I was 12.
How y'all doing?
Since I was 12.
Yeah.
Me and Chester go back middle school days. We grew up in a neighborhood in Oxon Hill, Maryland, and he was walking the neighborhood. We had a nice little quiet little neighborhood. A couple of guys out there playing football in the street. He comes walking around with Super Tims on. At 12 years old, we like, oh, we got this thug ass nigga come around here.
He called me a hoodlum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to call him the hoodlum of the neighborhood. But I really can't roast him either. We have so many Jonas sessions amongst ourselves.
We do.
I can't. That's my brother. Yeah. He's been there for good times and definitely the bad times. He's been a great support system for me because I've been through trauma too, and he was there. Not just him, but he was there. We started smoking cigars together at 210. I'm sorry, at Tinderbox. Then we started moved around a little bit, but he surpassed his knowledge of smoking cigars. I go to him now when I'm on things to smoke. He introduced me to several different cigars, and he's just a good brother. Great. He's a brother. I ain't saying black brother and all that other. That's my brother.
Damn. Yeah, it's I know.
And he brings so many people together.
That he does.
With just little functions that we get together. We do health walks. We travel. People want to travel with us all the time now. They see how much fun we have. And he's great. He's a great man. Everything is done, just like everybody said, from his heart. It's literally from his heart. It's not he's trying to outdo anybody. He tries to stay in the background, but he can't. But yeah, I love that brother. This is my brother, and I appreciate everybody here supporting Pat. And I just want to acknowledge Dana.
Yeah, Dana.
I understand being a caretaker. It's rough.
It's rough,
and she needs our support and prayers, just like Pat
does. Amen.
Pat, man.
Thank you.
We all here because of Chester, and I know you definitely know you got some great things to say about Chester. And let me tell you again, one of the reasons why we're here is because Chester brought all of this together. It was my first time coming out on Sunday at the barbecue that we had. And man, we literally got here about 1:30. Didn't leave till about 11. But when I tell you we had great times, we talked, we cried, we prayed, we cried. They drunk. And
he's sweating. He's telling that lie. Look at that. That motherfucker look like Marion Barry in the press conference. Go ahead.
It was a great time. It was an emotional time. Pat cried a little, but you can't get this dude to sit down. I mean, he gonna get up, he gonna move. You tell him sit down. I think he just like hear people tell him sit down. Then he gonna get back up, and you know, and I mean, we like Pat. Can you sit down, man? You know, and he get up, and then he start breathing hard, and he be like, then the little Chester got this little story he gonna tell in a minute. I know he is, but you know, it's because, and you know, I actually get it. You know, I believe every time we tell him to sit down, the Lord tell him to get back up. And you know, I said that on Sunday because he ain't gonna let this thing beat him. And to go through chemo and radiation, and for him to move the way he moves, I believe that you know that is his way of saying, "I'm not gonna let this kick me in the ass." And brother, I appreciate you and I love you, man. And I know you got something, you know, that you know. Everybody that said this, and I understand, and I know why. How can you roast a brother that roasts everybody, but on an occasion like this, when you know he brings people together for the common good of charitable work, and charitable don't have to mean money. It's time. It's time, it's commitment, it's friendship, it's brotherhood. That means a whole lot more than money. Ain't nothing wrong with money, you know, because one of the reasons I wanted to, you know, make my donation, ask Raj to match mine, and he did. And now the Bourbon Ash and Barrel group then matched another $500, so we up to $1,500 right now. And that's not what this is about, but it's about, you know, overcoming. And this brother is overcoming. Okay. JFerg, before I turn it over to Pat, what you got, man?
Well, first of all, man, this just sitting here listening to this just kind of warms my heart because I've always said like see brothers come together and support one another is a big deal. It's something that I look forward to being a part of, and I love to see people come together and support one another. So hats off to you, Chester, for what you're doing. Thank you to all you brothers for how you guys supporting each other, and when Chester first came on the show, I was like, great, somebody with more gray hair in their beard than me. So I was like, I was all for it. I was all for it. So I'm like, yes, bring him on. But yeah, man, look, man, hey, man, continue prayers to you, brother, and for your recovery and continue going the way it's going. And you brothers, man, hats off to all of you guys for being there to support him and his wife. And may God continue the best for you, man.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah, we got. I know I said I'm gonna turn it over to Pat for a moment, but we got one brother sitting in the background. I forgot. As soon as he was walking up, Chester said, "Oh, here come 0.5 miles per hour." which man, he said, man, that dude got the coolest walk there is. The top, come on up here, man. Top drill.
Look, he got up.
See,
how y'all doing?
What's up, man?
I can't roast him neither because Chester is what I consider the epitome and exemplar of what brotherhood is and should be. I had surgery September the 12th last year, and this brother came over my house once, twice a week during my recovery time. Bought crabs, bought curry out, bought the fellas, smoked, drank, cooked out in the backyard and patio. But he was always present, always calling and check on me. So when they said this was happening, Pat called me himself this morning and invited me down here to roast Chester, but I couldn't roast him. And sitting back then, I see how generous Chris and Tinderbox was. I couldn't sit back as president of Ash and Burrows and not match the $500.
Amen, my brother. Yes, sir. Now, well, we're glad to meet you, sir. Because I'm
President.
I'm coming out, man.
Come on out. Come on out.
I'm coming out.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir.
Love
yes,
you,
sir. Man, that's where that came from. So, man, look. Hey, look, just in case you didn't know, Chester belongs to a group called Ash and Barrel, and I didn't know Top was the president. Glad to have you come, man, and speak, man. Appreciate your generosity and adding to what was already done. And so, man, we just, hey, look, it's nothing but love. This ain't for show. This is love, man. Stoney, what you got, brother? Did I get to you, Stoney?
I'm here, brother. So yeah, all I can say, just sitting back here, listening to the stories and hearing all the words of encouragement and everything that's going on, how much you all mean in each other's life. This is basically like a testimonial service. It speaks volumes more so to your character, the way you are, your moral values, everything else. Like I said, sometimes this is very necessary. Sometimes we need that outlet. Like I said, that's one thing that cigars happen to do. As far as the family, it brings us together to get a chance to lean on each other, vent, like I said, pray together, talk about things that are real life situations. So just to hear this is just it's very inspirational, heartwarming. Like I said, Chess is just based on what I know. Like I said, the story itself just speak to you. It's a character, and brother Pat, we definitely praying for you, man, and your wife. Keep on fighting. Like I said, I know cancer touched so many of us and so many in our family. So you definitely in our prayers, and like I said, we're gonna keep on having you lifted up in prayers.
Amen. Yeah. And you know what, man? As I sit here and I'm the only one that got control over this, so I'm gonna just let you know now. I'm gonna cut you a check from the Springfield Baptist Church South Campus for another $250, and I'll have my financial secretary take care of that. And I just need your whole name. And as soon as I have service on Sunday, that check will be in your hand. All right. All right. So now we up to, I can't count. Can you help me? 1750.
Can't say the 7.
All right. Blessings.
Woo! What? And they talking about
roast me.
everybody up in this you hear?
Ain't nothing gonna change.
You see, Sheryl, what? You see? Benita, you see this?
Say a couple of other things. I want to say a couple other things about Chester. Now, I'm a very good judge of character, and I knew Chester was somebody worth knowing, although we've never met before. Never. But I know Chester understood that there's a mental therapy in laughter. And because laughter is good for the soul as well. So it always warmed my heart to see him always smiling. I've never seen him without a smile on his face. And so I want to say, so I ain't have nothing bad to say about Chester. But when I first saw Chester, I'm like, he got a big beard. And then when I saw how tall he was, I'm like, his beard taller than him.
Benita, I can't breathe though. I'm an official freak out of America.
And I have burned my lips a many times on Facebook looking at his posts. The humor is just off the chain. So I really appreciate that. When you're able to laugh, when somebody is able to make you laugh, that's a good thing. That's a therapy all in itself. And I think Chester understands that. So.
House, what's up, man? Sitting over there at the box chilling, man. You get any of them tacos yet?
House looking at porn.
House!
House on mute.
Hey, House!
Did you? Okay, so can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I don't know Chester. I don't know Chester like all y'all know Chester, right?
Right.
But I just want to know where Chester get his beard done at.
It's all in the house, baby. I haven't trusted anybody yet. Slim, I've had to shave since I was 14. I was in ROTC in high school, and we always had to shave. I went straight to the military, and I got in the fire department when I got in the military. So I've been shaving all my life. I said, when I retire, I'm never shaving again. I don't care if it touched the ground. I'm never shaving again. Wow. This is my main.
I know that's right.
All the grade 2, Ferg.
Embrace the gray, that's wisdom.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Well, Pat, man, sitting here listening to all this, man, and we know what's already been said. You know, it's hard to roast the brother that do what he do. Oh, I tell you, he make it hard for me.
I don't want no smoke.
Yeah. You know, see, he said,
Don't want no smoke. You show y'all video.
See how he is? Pat, what you got, man?
Call me with that sad ass voice today.
The only thing I got from him is y'all said it all. I love this brother as my own brother, flesh and blood, whatever. But anytime I call him, it never fails. He comes over and talks to me and do all this kind of stuff. But I love this brother to death, and I'll continue to love him for the rest of my life.
We were sitting here earlier off air, and Chester told this story. And you know, one thing I love about Pat don't let nothing get him down. And he rolled with the punches. So Chester, you gotta tell it, man.
What story? Which one? Which one? I got a record.
When he called over crying.
Oh, you want me to tell his story? Right.
Yeah.
So look, I know my brother is dealing with cancer. So one night around 11 o'clock, I get a phone call.
11 at night?
Yeah, it's 11 at night.
Yeah.
Pat's on the line crying. And you know, not too often a grown man will trust you to hear them crying. So I'm talking to him, my stomach. And I know he was dealing with cancer that spread. Stomach, liver, prostate, a little bit of lung. Cancer was moving all over the place. So I'm like, oh my God. I'm on the phone with him for like 30 minutes. I can barely get any words because all I hear is him screaming. And I'm now trying to decide, do I call 911? But I know Dana's here. So I'm like, she has it. I just got to wait. The next day, Pat called me. This Bama is in good spirits. You know what the hell happened? He ate something the doctor told his ass not to eat. Meanwhile, he got me feeling like he about to die. I cussed his ass out with no hesitation. No hesitation. Mental fire. I gave him the business. I said,
damn.
Yeah, he had me feeling some kind of way. I'm worried, like I don't know what. I want to call Dana, but I don't want to bug her. I know she's dealing with it, so I'm just waiting for the word. This Bama called me, and he got damn doo-doo stomach. This Bama's constipated. Yeah. You know how many people are constipated? They don't call me. Call me with the boo-boo stomach.
Yeah, man. But you know,
nevertheless, he ain't called me since.
That's the time we have, and that's the time that we're having with this brother right here. It's nothing but laughter. It's nothing but fun. You know, we like the fact that we're able to get together, and because this gentleman right here, you know, and I'm gonna tell you what it took to get him here.
Oh shit!
I had to cuss his ass out.
Oh my God!
I had to lay into him. And you know, trying to do something with his black. Black tail. My black tail. Do something with it. Yeah, G-Rock said it. Do something with it. And I had to call Grillo, G-Rock. Man, I should have called the words from Master.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah. And, you know, but this dude here, difficult. Man, I ain't coming.
Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all, I got it. I love the stories. Hold on. Let me give y'all. Anybody? I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, but my boy right here.
BCK Cowboys.
The Pittsburgh Steelers' son. He's a big motherfucker though.
That's his brother. That's his brother.
Oh, that's my Tommy brother.
Sorry.
Oh, is it?
Sorry.
What's
My
that,
boy. Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris, you know Chris.
Where you at? Pittsburgh Steelers.
Call him the Cowboys coach.
Brother.
All right, what's happening? What's going on, man?
You just doing a podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's Mike Tomlin brother.
Yeah,
We know.
It's my Sigma brother.
We know who that is. Yes,
We
sir.
want to.
Yes,
I
sir.
want to get him on the podcast. Say what's up.
All right, how y'all doing? Everybody ready for some football?
We ready, bro. As ready as we gonna get.
F-U-C-K
We ready
Hey,
as gonna get.
who
And
y'all who y'all
we
who y'all
celebrate.
repping? Who y'all
Well,
repping?
we repping
Commanders.
Dallas, bro. Everybody here in Dallas.
Cam Commanders.
Oh, y'all Dallas?
Not everybody.
Colin Kaepernick.
Hey, yo, so I tell you,
I knew it was a conspiracy.
I tell you a story. My brother's first year in the league, he was with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He was the defensive back coach, and the first preseason games was in Dallas. And he was a Cowboy fan growing up. He called me like 15 or 20 minutes before the game was supposed to start, or like, a short period of time. And I was like, man, what's going on? You supposed to be at work? He said, man, I'm standing on a star. I said, man, you better carry your ass to work before you lose your little job. So if you're a Cowboy fan, I know you're pretty loyal. You've been long suffering too. So I tell you what, y'all bring that ass to Pittsburgh. You said we could be a little less than
I'm only gonna have respect for you because you Mike Tomlin brother. But get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here.
Hey, y'all have a good evening, man. Nice.
We gotta get you on the podcast, though, brother.
All right,
we gotta get him on the podcast.
Hey, man. Hey, look. You know what? I'm we're not gonna keep everybody long. Oh yeah, no problem, no doubt, man.
I had to
no
throw
doubt.
that out
Always
there,
enjoy
my
when you
boy.
see him. No doubt, no doubt. But look here, we coming to the close. We don't want to keep everybody long. I usually try to keep everything within the hour. So I'm gonna run around the room and Sheryl, the analyst. As we come to the close, you want to give us your closing remarks?
Come on, sexy chocolate.
My closing remarks are just extending as much grace from my heart to your wife, because I understand the caregiver role, and it is one fraught with challenges, but I know that you are built for it, you're made for it, and you're blessed for it.
Every Memorial Day weekend is free.
Stoney.
Man, well, I'll just say this is therapeutic. Just to get a chance to hear this has definitely been inspirational. Just seeing the fellowship, the camaraderie, the love is definitely needed. So, like I said, still prayers for you, your wife, Chester. You're speaking again, big brother that you are, man. Y'all just keep doing what you're doing, man. There's much love.
It's 45
All right.
minutes.
JFerg.
Oh, 45 minutes on the back.
Always a pleasure being here, man. It's a great show. I really appreciate the camaraderie, seeing you guys together tonight. Wish I could be there for some of them ribs and all of that, but maybe next time when I'm in the DMV, y'all have a little get together and I get to come hang out with y'all. I'll appreciate that.
Most definitely. Gotta make that happen.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on some boiled crabs. I'm waiting on the crabs, Jay. That's what I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see how it's done Maryland style.
We're gonna make it happen.
It's done right.
Benita is buckling right now,
Which means she's on the road.
Yes. So House, man, what you got as you close? Hey, well, House, before you do that, I failed to do this, man, and I gotta officially welcome you to the show because this is your really first show as a co-host on the Smoking Jacket podcast, man. And when you came on, you immediately went right to work, man. We got a brother in Cleveland that has a cognac out. He's mailing me a bottle. We're looking to do when that bottle comes in, we're gonna set up a show, present this brother and what he has going on with the cognac that he has. And so House sent me that, man. Like I'm talking about like the day after we announced he was on the show and officially on the broadcast. And so man, I made the connection with him, House, and he's gonna get that with us. And House has been so graciously hospitable and saying that we're gonna do that in his personal lounge at his house. And I'm looking forward to that. So House, give us your closing remarks, man.
said he just ain't never seen nothing like it. So,
How you got your closing remarks, bro?
I just love the excellence. I love the excellence that's going on. You know, that's what we got to do. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I love the excellence that's going on. So I'm looking forward to being on this podcast that we're getting ready to embark on. Uh, you saw some people that, you know, Raj, my boy, big ass Tomlin, brother. But we getting ready to do some big things, and I
Exactly.
love the podcast. I've been touched by cancer, so I want everybody to understand that, you know, we can respect each other, we can have good communication, and everybody can make things that we are believing in as far as excellence come to fruition. So I'm happy to be here. I'm gonna tell everybody to like, subscribe, whatever. Let's get it up. That's all I gotta say.
My man.
You guys are off the chain.
Well, it wasn't Chicago. The restaurant was next door to
My man. Well, appreciate you, house man. Well, look here. Junior Ward, you got any closing?
Thanks for having me on the show. I appreciate it. Salute to you. Salute to you. It's a privilege to be on the net. Appreciate the opportunity.
Hey, and Dan, thank you for coming, man. When I call these brothers, they answer the call. I appreciate once again the love and support and be in the midst of them. Worship, man.
I love to see this. This is what life should be about. And I wish America could see this, because this is what we need in the whole country. Not political agreement, love between brothers from all over, all different places. And brother Pat Smith, you know you got all the love and support you need, man. You call anybody here, anytime, anywhere, and we'll be here. So I thank you for your leadership, man. We led Sunday. This is great, man, to see you doing this. And I love to see it as a black man. The leadership comes from within. So anytime you need anything, you let us know. Please, we want to visit you. It's your place.
Be right.
I gotta say, appreciate this brother Chester, Pat, Dana. You know I got love for y'all.
Brother, same way.
Just, you know, the things that Chester do, man, this is a great brother, man.
No doubt.
I love this dude, man. Dude, but man, his heart is pure. And I salute you, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Pat,
sir.
Dana, love y'all.
Yeah, no doubt. Grillo, my man.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell the truth. Chester, the truth. Shit. He's stubborn. He's hard headed. No.
Yes.
We love this podcast. I remember when he first started. I stood in the back. Chris didn't really know me, but I knew Chester was getting on it. I knew when he started it before. And it was a great podcast because there's a lot of information. Y'all have great guests. And you all are very knowledgeable and teaching me a lot about cigars, and I appreciate that. But thank you, Pat. Thank you all for coming, and we appreciate and love all y'all.
Amen.
My little militant brother.
Wait, say that louder.
My militant brother.
Power to the people.
Power to the people.
Somebody got to do it, guys.
It's all right, brother. And
Also give props.
Yeah, the Chris.
I forgot.
Swoosh.
Yeah, big props to Chris.
I thought this shirt said Trump when I first saw it. I was about to kick his ass. Although I know he know Taekwondo and shit. I hit him with a brick.
Nah, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah. I want to thank y'all for everything that you've done or said tonight. I appreciate you. And I look forward to joining the podcast. This is my first time knowing about it. But after tonight, I will definitely try to be on as much as I can. Thank y'all, and God bless you, and good night.
Well,
Come on, Russell Simmons.
well, I have to say in my closing, it's the Smoking Jacket broadcast. It's about cigars
and drinks.
It's about drinks, what we drink, and the things that we like to do to enjoy life. The camaraderie of bringing it all together, to network among the brethren. Hey, House, I put you on mute for a reason because the background noise coming in. As long as you can still hear us, I'll take you. Just take yourself off mute when you're ready to talk. Yeah, I got you. So just want to add that a lot of people said, well, when we gonna get the cigars? We get the cigars and we get the things. But this show was not just about all cigars. It's the Smoking Jacket broadcast to come together and smoke cigars, drink our libations, have fun, network, talk about cigars, but also to enjoy what we do, to also talk about and bring together like-minded people for the fellowship and the brotherhood of the community. So as I look at and embark upon things that I see and that the team see that is fitting for a show that will help uplift the community, help uplift brethren and sisters to do things that is charitable, to do things that is wonderful, to help enhance us culturally, spiritually, and about uplift. And so I just like to say I thank all the people that continue to support the broadcast and support the vision of it and to do what we do. To come together, as long as I got this cigar in my hand, don't necessarily have to have the drink in my hand, but we are fellowshipping through cigars and the uplift of community and bringing us together culturally while we enjoy what we like to do, and that's the cigar. It brings us together. It helps us network. It helps us relax. It helps us enjoy the things that we like to do. So as long as we keep it smoky, all right, we've done our job. So, and I believe that, the continued vision of this broadcast is to bring all of us together culturally to do things charitable and to do things to help uplift brothers. Shout out to the Divine Nine. We know they always do their charity work. And so we just shout out to the Masons as well to be able to come together and do what we are supposed to do charitably to continue to support brothers like Pat and those that need our help. Because you know what? We spend, and I say this all the time through the last show I got. If you just took a portion of what you spent today on cigars or a bottle or a beer or whatever and just donate it to something that is of a good cause, a lot of people. I wasted $500 on. I don't even want to tell you. My wife might be watching. I don't know, but she already know. She don't care as long as the bills is paid. But it is about the uplift of the community. Amen. And this brother right here is in my community.
That's right.
Power to the what?
People.
To the people. And you know what? It's going to always be power to the people. And I appreciate everything that this brother does. I know I clown him a lot. He clown me a lot. I got knee deep in his butt today, and we probably gonna end the night me still getting knee deep in his butt today.
Whoa, no Epstein. I'm sorry, Diddy. We don't dog out on people. Right. No Epstein.
But in all honesty and sincerely, this is a deep, thorough, solid, good brother. And I appreciate this all started because him inviting me, and I always joke with him. I said, man, you don't invite me to nothing. Well, I'm gonna send you the address. And when I came, man, I saw nothing but love. Amen. And the only way you exemplify love, you don't talk about it, you put love into action. And so today we put love into action to support this brother, to support his wife, to do the things that we do, and to help enhance and because this for me is a cherishable moment, and I'm gonna cherish this day, and I'm gonna cherish this day with these brothers right here, and I appreciate them. I appreciate y'all coming together and answering the call. And I like to keep this podcast different from what anybody got. We smoke and joke, we talk trash, we talk, but at the end of the day, we're going to do what we got to do to make sure that we are our brother's keeper. And that's what this is about. So I appreciate you. We about to end our show. I appreciate y'all for coming on. Thank you for our YouTube subscribers and those that are on that I can't see. Thank you for the people that are left on. Thank you for the people that are on the actual Smoking Jacket broadcast page that I can't see. But for those of you that chimed in, and look, I'm going to put the Cash App up one more time. And if you find it in your heart to be able to give to his wife, that she is able to continue to do the things that she got to do to help, do the things around the household and the things that, they like to enjoy without, just exhausting funds. I want to give a shout out to Raj once again for matching, my pledge of $500, and he matched it, and I appreciate that. To the brothers of the Ash and Barrel group that was able to match. And again, like I said, I'm gonna get a check cut from my church. That is my charitable contribution from my ministry to do the things that we need to do to help our community. So, Pat, brother, we love you, man. Thank you. We appreciate you. Yes, sir. And I certainly, Dana, she's sitting over there. God bless you. God bless you. She is the real MVP. Amen. All right. Hey, look, that is our time. There's the check right there. Let me hold on. I'm going to put you on screen, brother. 1 second. Hold that check up. There it is right there.
Let me get $5.
Right, go ahead and hold it up, man. There it is. That's from Raj. I cashed out him my $500. Asked him if he would just write the check, and we're gonna give it to you. I'm gonna get it to you, man. And we appreciate you, my man. So that is our show. And for those that are looking at the broadcast, do me a favor, share it, talk about it. Let's support this brother. And let's help him out and his wife that they'll be able to do some things comfortably without worry. All right. Hey, I appreciate each and every one of you, man, for coming out. This is once again love. And to this Negro right here, you my main man.
Hey, look, what people don't realize is Pat's cancer is going to require continuous treatment. Continuous. And that's the struggle that most of us can't comprehend, is that when you know that you have to continue treatment in order to sustain, we got to make sure we support this brother. That's my mission right now.
Yeah. So, you know what? I don't want that to be your parting words, but what you got for us, man?
No, thank y'all, brothers, for coming out. This says less about me. This says something a lot about the brothers that are in here, and also the good words that you all provided. But the brothers I hang with or have been connected to through cigars. I met through the lodge, cigars, through the lodge and cigars, through the lodge and cigars, a brother for life, and through cigars. I want to thank cigars for bringing us brotherhood together. And I want to thank brothers for being real men and uplifting the community and the sisters as well. This is what we're supposed to do. We shouldn't even have to celebrate. That's why I had a hard times. Like, this is nothing to celebrate because this is what we're supposed to do. Amen. And I say that to all of us. And I know all these brothers do the same thing. If I made a phone call, there's never any hesitation. So it's not just about me. It's about us. And here's to that real brotherhood. Here's to that real brotherhood. Wherever you are. And I know JFerg can't hear us right now, but I already know how his heart is and what he does.
Oh,
JFerg
hears. He
look at my name.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, whatever.
And you know what? To the members of the Smoking Jacket broadcast team, I salute y'all.
Vanita, safe travels to you, Big Sexy. We got the caramel and chocolate combination on the podcast. Look at it.
Yeah.
Twin Towers.
And both of them are taller. Yeah. So you know what? Peace
Bless
and
you all.
deuces to all of y'all. We appreciate y'all. And I will talk with y'all later. That's our show. God bless you.
God bless.